What's good, people? It's your boy Rhino. Welcome to MGTV. This is your latest Manchester United news. This is Let's Talk United, and this is my transfer window, summary kind of roundup. I'm going to give it a rating out of 10, and I'm also going to talk about the transfers that we've got in, talk about the outgoings as well. Yeah, like I said, give an overall rating, man. But yeah, man, guys. Manchester United fans, how are you guys feeling, man? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna bring up the transfer market site so we can have a look at that together, and we're gonna see, man. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna have a little chat. So let me share this. So I've got the transfer market up right now. There you go, people. So incomings, we've got Rasmus Højlund, 75 million euros. Mason Mount, 64.2 million euros. Andre Onana, 52.5 million euros. Sofran Amrabat loan fee, 10 mil. Alte Bayender, 5 mil. That's a straight purchase. Johnny Evans, free transfer. Sergio Reguilon, loan transfer. And that's all of our incomings. And then outgoings, we've got Alex Telles, we got Brandon Williams, Eric Bailey. I think Eric Bailey is still here, I think. Matic Kova as well. I think we've sent him out on loan. I'm not sure. I don't really use this site, so I'm not sure how to get it so that it shows ins and shows outs. But for now, at least we can look at the ins. And listen, people, I'm going to give this window 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Honestly, because Rasmus Højlund, we overspent for him. But I guess he was a key player for Ten Hag. We did really overspend. I know we spent 60 million euros and then 4 million was add-ons, and there was another 11 million add-ons, yeah? So that makes it 75. Mason Mount was 60 mil or 59 mil or something plus 5 mil or something like that, or 55 plus 5. We overpaid, but cool. With Mason Mount, English tax, but if you're looking at his form, why are we paying so much? He's got 1 year left in his contract. Not a great deal. He should be worth about 40 mil max. Højlund, another 40, 45 mil. He's a young prospect, max. I reckon Andre Onana, we got a good deal for him. Amrabat, I think in the long term, it should be a good deal. Obviously, it's going to be a 10 mil fee for us to have him till next season. And then if we want to buy him outright, it's going to be, is it 20 mil euros or 25 mil? I think it's 20. Yeah, 20 mil to get him. So that will be 30 million euros altogether, including the loan spell, which is about 20, probably 25 million pounds. So I think Amrabat should do well for us, but Amrabat seems like a good deal. And I would say Andre Onana was a great deal. He's a kind of goalkeeper that's in the peak of his ages, and he done well in the Champions League, and he's doing his thing. Mason Mount, like I said, we overpaid for him. English tax, not really in good form. Has potential to be okay, but we're gonna have to see. And Højlund, we greatly overpaid for Højlund. Johnny Evans is a free transfer. Reguilon, I'm just like loan transfer as well. What can I say about him? I don't really watch him too well. A lot of people call him a Tottenham reject. So here we go. These are the kind of players we're going for. We're going for Cucurella at first, and even people had their question marks on him. And we couldn't get him because I think something to do with he was cup tied because he played in for Chelsea in one of the cups, and it became complicated and the price they were asking. So we went for Reguilon. We'll see what Reguilon can do. Different team, we might see a different side of him, but that's the gist of our transfer window. Let's see. Mason Mount, let's see if we can get the best out of him. Højlund, prospect player. We don't know what he's saying. Who else is there? That's so Mason Mount, let's see what we can do. Sergio Reguilon, let's see what we can do. Amrabat, I think he's a good transfer. I'm cool with that. Onana, I'm cool with that. I feel like I'm missing out somebody. Hoyland, Mason Mount, Onana, Amrabat, Bayern there as well. We don't know nothing about him. He's a backup goalkeeper. Johnny Evans, old school. He's come back from the championship. He's just there for squad depth. And yeah, like I said, Reguilon already. The reason why I've given it a 4 out of 10 is because of our outgoings. We still have McTominay. We still have Maguire. We still have Donny van der Beek. Who else? We still have Eric Bailey. And I think Tellez, I'm not sure what's happened with Tellez. Tellez is gone, right? Yeah, Tellez is gone. I'm pretty sure we still have Eric Bailey and Maguire, Donny van der Beek. So our outgoings weren't too good. And the prices that we did sell some of our outgoings for were ridiculous. We had 60 mil offer for Maguire and McTominay. Why didn't we take it? Because apparently we wanted more for McTominay. So we were happy with how much Maguire was going for, but we wanted more for McTominay, and now we missed out on the whole thing. Then we were stuck. And then the whole nonsense with waiting, we got Amrabat last minute. We couldn't afford him, so we had to get him on a loan. It's all poor for Manchester United. We're struggling to sell players because we've given them high wages and we've overpaid for them and they're not good enough. So we're overpaying for them and giving them high wages. So when it's time to sell them, other clubs are trying to negotiate lower wages and trying to pay. It's complicated basically, because if I'm someone like Harry Maguire and I love football, I'm going to move to whatever team and I'm going to cut my wage bill down. But if I'm doing it for the money and I'm getting 200 grand a week, why should I reduce that? Do you know what I'm saying? So a team like West Ham want to pay him 100 grand a week. And unless we pay the difference, why should he move? He's doing it for the money. He's obviously here for the money. And our poor ownership, and I know it sounds like a broken record, but it's a fact. Like the fact that we've given these guys big wages and the fact that we've overpaid for them and now we're trying to sell them back. Clubs don't want them anymore, you know. And if we do sell them, they're going to go for low prices. Ante Elanga went for like 50 mil. Crazy. It's crazy, man. But yeah, so overall, yeah, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. The outgoings were poor. The fact that we couldn't afford someone cheap like Amrabat, and then we got him on the last day, poor. Overpaid for Mason Mount, but we were yet to see what he does in the Man United shirt. So let's give that a go. Way overpaid for Rasmus Højlund, but let's see what he does in the shirt as well. A lot of pressure on him as well. But 70 mil is way too much. 75 mil, way too much. He's, you know, the league he's come from, everything is way too much. The team, everything, man. So, and he doesn't start for his team, but his goal ratio to his minutes is very good. Because a lot of people look at his games and say, "Oh, he's only played a certain amount of games," but some of those games he came on as a sub, or most of those games he came on as a sub, or he started in the second half. Well, he started in the second half as a sub, you know, or he only came in for a certain amount of minutes. So his goal ratio to minutes is actually very good, but 75 mil is way too much. So overpaying for players. The nonsense in the transfer window. We were in for Cucurella, then he's cup tied. Then we're going for Reguilon. Then we've got Amrabat, who's been waiting since June. We finally got him, but it's the last day, and then we had to get him on a loan. All of that stuff. The start was so well, but it ended bad. Maguire, McTominay still here. All of that. 4 out of 10, man. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, and bring on Arsenal, man. Let's see what they're saying. We got Arsenal tomorrow. Let's see what they're saying. And I'm also going to do another video on this whole where's Manchester United style of play as well. So make sure you look out for that. So like the video, please. If this is your first time watching, please subscribe. It will be much appreciated. And like I say, as always, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. It's your boy Rhino, and I'm out. Peace.
Hey, I swear firms and rents pattern this.